today we have police, army, press and media, politics. Of course, we represent both business and politics, Pandirajan, and education. Apart from this, Vinod represents the fourth pillar of democracy. We always call three pillars, legislature, executive, and judiciary, are the three pillars of democracy. And the fourth pillar is press and media. He represents that. So we have everything here which a country requires. Only thing is how we are going to function and make this country great. Now we have been trying to divide the people. All our political leaders and religious leaders have been trying to divide the people based on caste, religion, politics, language, etc. But in spite of it, we are growing. And the only thing is, the growth is not even. It varies from state to state. And also, there is so much inequality is growing in this country, which we are not recognizing. We have crossed Japan this year in 2025. We have overtaken Japan in the total GDP by a small margin. And now we are the fourth largest economy of the world. But when we take up the per capita income, our ranking is 140 in the world. We have overtaken Japan, but their per capita income is 12 times that of India. Ours is 2,900, they have crossed 36,000. So these are things which I want the youngsters, especially those who study business. I thank the business school for organizing this. And you must be able to tell the people what is going on. And also you are going to be the future leaders wherever you are, whether it's business, politics, private sector, public sector, etc. And I want you to know what are the problems we are facing and how we should grow. Take, for example, a state in United States, California, is one among the 50 states of India, whose population is only 4 crores, but their total GDP is equivalent to India. We are 146 crores this year. How is it possible for that state? And the per capita income, wherever the education is more, per capita income is likely to be more. Their per capita income is $89,000. Their higher education is around 88%, whereas we are 28%, what we call GER, gross enrollment ratio, where students between the age of 18 and 23, how many get the opportunity to study in higher education institutions is calculated by GER. And we are very much backward in higher education because the governments, both the union government, central government, as well as the state governments, they don't spend much on education. The higher education in this country totally depends on parents. Suppose if the parents do not want to spend money on the children, what will happen? There will be only 3 or 4% of people who will be studying. I wanted to know how many of them get government scholarship, government help in Vellore campus. Out of 44,000 students, only 700 are getting government grant or government support. This must change. Any welfare state should spend on education and help. Only then that country can come up. No doubt we are growing, but we can grow very much if we are going to concentrate on education. Of course, it will bring industrialization and other things, and our production will go up, our manufacturing will go up, our export will go up. Even with this limited education of 29%, 28% GER, our people going outside the country, working all over the world. In fact, our students, VIT students are there in 84 countries now. All the Indians working outside, they send back the money, what is called remittance. I don't know how many of you are aware of this. It is called remittance. In the whole world, we are number one in remittance. We get so much money. Last year, our remittance 2024 was 12 lakh crores. Out of this 12 lakh crores, 3 states got 50%. Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra put together, we took 50% and the rest 50% divided all over the country because we concentrate on education. And of course, English education is very useful. And I would like to tell you, the students, I want you to know how education can make a difference in the total income and per capita income. I will compare only 2 states, not that I want to decry them, but they are big states, that's why I'm comparing. One state is Bihar. Its population is 13 crores and its area is nearly 1 lakh square kilometers. When we compare it to Kerala, Kerala's population is just 3.5 crores and its area is about 38 lakh square meters. The total GDP of Kerala is 167 billion, whereas in Bihar it is 130 billion. And the GDP of Kerala is $3,800 and Bihar it is $810. I'll give you another example. The biggest state in India is Uttar Pradesh, you know it. Its population is 24 crores, 3 times that of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu population is 8 crores and UP's population is 24 crores. In area, Tamil Nadu is 1,30,000 square kilometers, whereas UP is 2,43,000 square kilometers. When we take the GDP, ours is $420 billion Tamil Nadu and 290 billion UP. And when you take per capita income, Tamil Nadu it is $5,400, whereas UP it is $1,500. There are below average. The Indian average is 2,900. Both the big states, UP and Bihar, put together they form nearly 30% of the population of this country, more than 30%. They are all less than the national average, and that's because Bihar's GER is only 16%. Kerala, it is 41%. The GER of UP is 24%, whereas Tamil Nadu, it is 47%. I would like to tell you that if you go up in education, we are bound to grow in the total GDP as well as in the per capita income. And that's also not only the economic prosperity, it will give you a good government. And this country suffers from various diseases, particularly 3 national diseases: tax evasion, black money, and corruption. These are in fact, there are people who would have administered this, and these are the 3 things which affects the country's growth. For example, by tax evasion, we lose about 8 lakh crores a year. By corruption, we lose about 6 lakh crores a year. Black money we are unable to calculate. They say it's 50% of money available in the country is black money. Some say 20%, some 30%, goes up to 50%. And there are people who take this money outside the country also. There are still people who have taken money outside the country and still living out about 30, 40 people. Once we were told that it's 72 people. Now they say it is 30 people. I don't know what happened to the rest 40. But we cannot bring them back. It's not easy. And I want to tell you that we have to take care of all these diseases. You are going to be the future leaders, future citizens. You take care of this. These are the things where we have to be very careful, then we can grow into an advanced country. And of course, one is education, other one is good government, and the behavior of the people, you know what is happening. I'm not going to delve into politics because now the election is approaching. And during my days, people are given importance. Nowadays, money is given importance. I spent 50,000 rupees to become a member of parliament in 1967. Now, even 50 crores is not enough. That's the kind of elections we have changed. And these are the things I want you to bear in mind. This country is great. Only thing is we have to see that we also compete with others. And not only in the total economy, but also in the individual per capita income, because 10% of the population of this country control 80% wealth of the nation. This has to be changed. I request the weekend leader, because he represents the press and media, they must tell the people the truth. It's very difficult to find truth. If you go through 5, 6 newspapers only, you have to find some truth in it. I want him to do something so that the people understand what is truth and what is falsehood. Thank you very much.